It's time for us to start writing some code. So, as I said, or as you can see from the course requirement, you should know HTML and CSS. Okay, so these are requirements because this course is all about JavaScript in the web browser. So one of the requirement it is HTML. The second one it is CSS, and also you should have basic knowledge of JavaScript. Of course, it is not required, but it's preferred that you know some JavaScript because we want to really focus on the web browser API. With that being said, let's get started. So what I will do first and foremost, I'm gonna go ahead and click on this icon right here, which will show me the Explorer for the code editor. Essentially, I can open folders, create files, and so on. In this case, we do not have any folders. We haven't created any folders. But if I click on open folder, all right, this window will pop up, and here I'm gonna jump over to my desktop. We have this folder right here where it says JavaScript in web browser, okay, or in the browser. I'm gonna click on open it. Okay, this is a folder that I have created behind the scenes. I'm gonna delete everything that you can see right here. Okay, we are gonna start from scratch. Okay, so what I will do, I will go ahead and create some files, HTML file and CSS file. Okay, so here we have the JavaScript in the browser file folder open right here. I'm gonna click on this icon right here, which allow me to create a new file in this folder. And let me click on it, and here it's asking us for a name. I'm just gonna call it index.html. Really doesn't matter what you call it, it's really an HTML file. Once again, I'm gonna click on another file to create a new file. Let's call it style.css like so. I'm gonna click OK. We have it like so. We have two files, index.html and CSS file. I'm gonna click this, close the CSS file. Maybe we are gonna need it later on. For the time being, it is really consuming our time. Whatever. We have it right here, the index.html. I'm gonna add the default structure for any HTML file. So I'm gonna click on the exclamation mark or add an exclamation mark. Then Visual Studio will directly ask me to click on the autocomplete to add this template right here. Okay, so feel free to go ahead and pause the video, write it if you want, but if you are already using the Visual Studio Code, then you should be good to go. All right, so in this video we have created our files. In the next video we are gonna create our JavaScript file as well as explain some important stuff. See you in the next one.